I did a pretty good job of cleaning this kitchen. I'm telling you, when I came down here this morning, I felt like it just looked really nice, and I felt like, whose kitchen is it? So I stepped up to that domestic plate and did my thing, of course, and waking up and entering into such a clean environment inspired. I mean, it's nowhere near as clean as it needs to be, but I came so far, I did so much. Really inspires me to be better and to do better. So I still got this mark from when I fell. Remember? It was just a little scruff. Oh, the little ones do the most damage, don't they? Last night I made one of Mr's favorites. It doesn't look like much now because I usually wait to crisp up the wrap to then put cheese and onion sauce and cheese and onions on top. But anyway, prior to that, we had tamales. Yeah, because I use corn tortillas. We had tamales. And so I had a little left over me, just a little bit. And I might be able to make 2. I went out and got this collar. On a normal day, I would keep the stem and use it in my juice, my next green juice. But my experience in gardening and my angst for extremism, I'm going to have more leaves than I can handle to be trying to save and use the stems for juicing. So that's really uncalled for. Meanwhile, I've taken the stem out, and it's just going to be a raw collar wrap. And I'm going to cross that inside over, and I'm going to put the meat right here, and I'm going to roll this bad boy up like so. And we're going to have us a blunt tamale. A blunt tamale. So you just use what your meat and sauces. I used red pepper and my poblano pepper and my onions. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get 2 out of this. I was trying to figure out what I was going to have for lunch. Kind of disappointed in myself because I had green juice waiting for me this morning and did not drink it. In fact, I'm going to have it with lunch now. It's good. I'm going to get another one. You could eat. I know you think a raw collar wrap would be nasty, and you're right. Because if you just go and eat a collard leaf, you're going to get like a bitter thing. A bitter grass thing going on. But how you get your vegetables in and enjoy it. Because this is as good as a pita or a corn or a tortilla. And this is how I know. Because I have harvested leaves. I had caught myself harvesting leaves in advance for my raw wraps, my good healthy raw wraps the next day. And so I got the leaves and I kept them in cold water in the fridge overnight so that they would still be firm and crispy, you know. And they were firm and crispy, but they had time away from their plant. So I don't know, there was almost a chewy factor, and that chewy factor made that bitterness hold on for a little bit longer. It wasn't good. I don't know how to explain it, but if you cut the leaves off I think even a couple of hours in advance before you make the wrap, well, 24 hours for absolute sure. If the leaf has had time to be away from its mother plant overnight, and then you make the wrap, you're going to taste that bitter greenness that you don't want to taste. That Mr. would be one of those that would be like, I'm not eating rabbit food. You might as well go out in the backyard and grab a handful of grass and eat it. That's his take on it. And I get it. But if you get you a wrap, and in fact, it's even better when this is still warm. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for a few more seconds. Or should I? Let me just go get the wrap and do it real quick while I'm talking and wasting time. See how the internet will do you? And I haven't even chugged out of my juice. You gonna do it, girl, do it. Quit playing games. While I'm at it, why don't I come clean to y'all? I got down 7 pounds. And I don't know, I just went back to doing what I normally do. Or don't do. So I gained 4 of them back. Which still means I lost 3 pounds. But that's not a big deal when you had lost 7. And so you could have, those 3 pounds that you lost could have been 3 on top of the 7, which would have made you 10 pounds down now. But no! Your willpower ain't shit. Okay? So I just kick back into gear. Because that's the only thing you can do if you're serious. Or you can give up and say, fuck it, I can't do it. My willpower ain't shit. But, you know, as most of us do, I just keep. I'm not gonna say I'm just going to keep on failing, but I just keep failing, and when I do, acknowledge it, own it, maybe record it for a little extra accountability, added outside accountability, and man up and shake it off. Man up and shake it off. That's all you can do. Oh, your other option is give up. But we're going to do it together. Me and you. I don't know who all you are. But whoever y'all that's going to be with me through this, we're going to do it together. You know? It's going to be times where we enable each other. Where we're going to be like, girl, I saw that chocolate cake, girl. There wasn't no help for me. But what I did do was straighten up. And the next day, I doubled down. Whether it was on juice, or exercise, or meditation. In conjunction with one, the other, or both. So, yeah. Now I'm for sure going to have to heat my meat up again. Okay, let me go get this other branch. Mr. didn't even take the rest of his juice from last night. I'm not even going to blame him. Until I get consistent, I'm going to take responsibility for his inconsistency. Because if I was making a juice every day like I'm supposed to be, or like I would aspire to, then that would not be an issue. Okay, there's the leaf. Cross it over like so. At the spot where I cut the stem out. Heat the meat up again. For a lot less time, though. I need to call my mama. And my daddy. And my uncle. And my auntie. I need to call my family. Put that. It's actually enough for a third one, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be greedy like that. Ooh. Oh, I also got, like, poblanos in here. What else do I have? Spinach. I can't remember what all I put in there because y'all know when I cook tipsy, I throws down. But I might not be able to do it twice. Okay. So here we go. So as I was saying, the heat from the warm meat, when you put it in the fresh leaf, will soften it a little bit, but it'll still be crisp. So you can even hear it. So this way, it is both crisp and tender. And flavorful. Put a little more meat in there. Put in more meat. So now it's coming out the booty. And it's the end I was eating on. It's a good lunch. A good healthy lunch. Go ahead and eat these onions. Oh man. I meant to put a stem of purslane in there. Just eat it by itself then. Nothing left but the root. Nothing left but Groot's root. Roots. Then finish my juice. Take off these lower leaves. That's the root too. And then push the, I just ate the lower leaves, and I'm gonna push the rest up between my fingers like this, like my fingers are a vase. Push all those leaves up to the end, like that, and eat them. Excuse me again. Now, and if I was making juice like right now, right after I just ate those leaves, mint leaves, I would actually put the mint stem in the juice, in the juicer, because it'll give it a little nice mint, hint of mint kick that lightens up all fruit and vegetable juices. It's nice. But I'm not making juice, because in addition to the juice you just saw me guzzle, I have 2 more bottles. 3. I forgot, Mr. didn't drink his other bottle, so I have 3 bottles. His is always redder than mine, because his is just cabbage. Well, they're both cabbage juice, but mine has, but mine is infused with some other good stuff. So yeah, I think I showed you this already, but I'm gonna show you again in case I didn't, because it needs to go back in the fridge, because ideally this will be dinner tonight. Oh, with my potatoes. With my potatoes. And then my potatoes, and then there's enough callaloo for my potatoes to be donned with callaloo. I see right now we doing it this summer. We doing it. And doing it like that is going to inspire more activity. I feel like right now turning on the hip-hop dance experience and getting down. But I'm not going to do that because I got so much house cleaning to do. And even though that's technically exercise, that's the only thing about greens, boy. They'll get in your teeth. Matter of fact, I actually wrote about my experience. We were shooting the beta phases of the spinoff of Survivor, and it was called, it was before it was right around with, anyway, it was a spinoff of Survivor, and basically Celebrity Fit Club copycatted, and they just took over because they're using celebrities, so people are going to watch that before they watch Survivor Fitness Camp. Was it Survivor Fit Camp? Something like that. But anyway, I actually wrote about my experience doing that in my MySpace blogs, and I might sesh that story time with y'all one day, because that would be interesting for me too, because it'll be me going back too and rereading what I wrote about that experience, what I journaled about that experience, because I journaled it in the MySpace blogs era, and then I missed the whole episode where Facebook took over MySpace because of what happened as a result of shooting that show. And so by the time I got back on the scene, I only did it because my sister and I were talking about it. So we decided, well, because we were running the MySpace streets. Well, she was. I was just sidekicking, but we were running the MySpace streets is what my point is. And specifically the MySpace blog streets. So eventually, when everybody dumped MySpace, we went over to Facebook and complained the whole time about how Facebook was childish in comparison. And it is, even still currently. So accurate assessment, still living up to that, still living down to those expectations. That was the phase when I started watching YouTube. And eventually I got it. I went ahead and got an account, but I didn't post for, like a lot of people, they don't post for, some people for years. And so eventually I got the gumption to post. And in fact, when I did my first videos, I was still using a walker because I was completely insecure to do it while I was on the walker. But I started making videos, even though I didn't show my face while I was making them. I started making videos. And then I graduated from not showing my face at all to just showing myself from here to here. Well, from the nose down. And the footage was slanted. I used to record at a slant, at an angle. Eventually, I got to the point where I could record straight on, even though it was still from the nose down. And then I graduated from that to, of course, being able to be in front of the camera and go ahead and comfortably. But as you can see, as of late, I found a loophole to enjoy the best of both worlds. So I can sit here and look at you and speak freely and just blur the camera. Oh, that makes me look a lot more dressed, doesn't it? Hair is nappy and gray. That's okay. Watch. So as this weight continues, bitch, to fall off, I'm gonna start being together every time you see me. I'm gonna be together. I'm gonna be together to work out. Well, I'm gonna look together because I'm gonna look fresher and healthier. That's another thing that's been going down. My eyesight is getting worse, and I don't even think it's necessarily my prescription changing, because what'll happen is if it gets to be late and I'm just tired and I'm looking at something, I can look at something. But if I have to read something, my eyeballs are like, it's my bedtime. You can do what you want to, bitch. You can sit and look up at, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. That's my eyeballs. They got a bedtime. And a lot of times it's a lot earlier than it's my bedtime. I still be having stuff to do. And I need to work in conjunction with them, but they're disrespectful. Or maybe I'm disrespectful. Maybe I need to let them get that beauty sleep. I need to let my eyeballs get that beauty sleep.
I'm too sexy for my eyeballs. Too sexy for my eyeballs. Too sexy.
Yeah, so it's not a general eyes worsening situation. But even with that, even with you considering that it might be a general eyes worsening situation, we all know your bodies can't last forever. But as you age, so does your eyesight, and that's part of it. So just another amongst the tons of reasons to keep yourself healthy is so you can see. Forget being able to functionally do stuff. If you can't see it to do it, then you're going to have to put some limitations on your lifestyle, your physical quality of life. Because you can't see shit to do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a problem. If God should put that on me, I love music enough for that to, pacify my creative vision, so to speak. But why not do something about it while you're young and agile enough to? When you see it coming, Eyesight getting worse, you're fatter, you're unhealthier, you're irregular, your hot flashes, your hormones crazy, you're aging, your muscles and joints and bones and muscles and cartilage and ligaments and bone structure, fucking veins, cardiovascular system, lungs, sinuses. Let's go up in the head. Yo, damn it, cerebellum, girl. It's just nothing is always going to remain forever what it used to be. Protect it via maintenance and ensure its longevity for whatever God should have in the plan for its particular longevity. Hallelujah! This sermon, I preach it to myself as well this evening. Amen. 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 Some laundry, clean the room. This harvest in this refrigerator. Harvest in the morning for daily use. What's that? Good for him. Look what Mr. did. He threw all kinds of shit in the garbage. Good for him. Good for Mr. We don't need this. See how we on the same team? See how we working together? When he kissed me goodbye this morning, I low-key saw those bags in his hands. And I let my subconscious think, oh, that's probably just his lunch. Even though first of all, he hasn't been carrying his lunch for the last month, which incidentally we should. Also reminds me I need to throw this lunch meat away, because in my mind, I was going to be good about making his lunch. But both of us are at fault. He either takes his lunch or not. And when he gets accustomed to not taking his own lunch and gets accustomed to going out for lunch or whatever, then when I do make the lunch, he still won't eat it. So, and then I make 2 sandwiches. So then I start with making 1 sandwich, because he'll say, I guess his guilt might make him eat the 1 sandwich. Or he'll at least eat that sandwich for breakfast. And then he can still go out for lunch or whatever. But the point is, I bought some lunch meat like I was going to be making his lunches and stuff. And I ain't made not a 1 lunch. What's the date, though? Oh, let me out Oscar Mayer real quick. Yeah, bitch, you. Because I don't promote brands. But if you just gonna swindle me, I'm expose you. If you take me for foo-foo, like the remainder of the sheeple of the nation, I'm gonna expose you. So this is what they did, girl. Oscar Mayer, because I buy their turkey salami, turkey. I buy their turkey. Well, I buy their turkey. Let's leave it at that, because I'm not here to promote, because I'm mess around going promote the other stuff, right? Here's this oven roasted white turkey. I mean, it don't look delicious, but it don't look bad. It's got the nice light color and stuff, right? But then when I opened it, I was like, this don't look like the turkey that I'm accustomed to. I mean, the texture of it, the way it's made, look at it. I'm used to somewhat of like a semi-fat marbling So you know that it's turkey, right? And so I look at it. It don't look right. Look at, you see the texture? Most of y'all vegans and healthy eaters, y'all don't know nothing about this, so don't worry about it. But look at that. And I was like, this is bologna. These motherfuckers put bologna. Now, this ain't regular bologna, because it's, I don't know if it's turkey bologna or whatever. Now, to pat myself on the back, I was sitting here thinking, I could go ahead and eat this. It's just more protein for my lunch, right? But why? I'm satisfied with what I ate. It was good. It was healthy. And yeah, this is turkey. But I'm not hungry. So I don't need to eat it, right? But I was proving the point to y'all that they fucking... Got that back up out of the sink. They fucking put some damn bologna, made some bologna, and put it in this. If this, so what I want to know now, I'm just curious. Because it don't take me more than once to get messed over. Deuces to y'all. But I am curious as to whether this is just what it's gonna be from now on, and you don't really care what your consumers think, and didn't feel the need to walk them through. But why would you? Why would you tell people we want to take the cheaper route, and we really never really did care about your health or what you consume, as long as we profit? So yeah, we're just gonna do it. What you gonna do? Say that to people? No. So I get it why you didn't tell anybody. But I'm curious as to whether you just gonna keep mother sucking people over and just giving them bologna in this turkey package, or if they were on sale deliberately because they were on sale, or if they were on, and they're never on sale, not a good one, not a real one, you know, there'll be a markup and then they'll mark it down and say it's on sale, but that's regular price. You just marked it up so you can mark it down and say it was on sale. But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna keep on playing people for suckers and keep putting bologna in here, or if there was a mistake that happened at the manufacturer and they accidentally made some bologna in the turkey packages and was like, you know what, they'll never know. And then they got in the stores and people did know, and then they say, okay, well, we gotta put this on sale. I don't know if it could have been $1.99. That's impossible. But I'm thinking $2.99. It was a big enough sale for me to go, oh, it's on sale, let me go in. But yeah, girl, I see you, Oscar Wilder. I see you. So Oscar Wilder, and all his power and control and monopoly in the lunch meat industry. But what I like to do with those when I don't utilize them for lunch is to make grilled cheese with them. And I make bomb grilled cheese with this gourmet extra sharp. I call it gourmet. I don't know if it's gourmet or not, but it's gourmet to me. Because name somewhere else you can get some sharp, extra sharp cheddar deep like this. Nowhere. Not over the counter. Not OTC, you can't. Look at that. Gray. Gray. Do better, girl. Do better before you get on camera. Okay? Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. Do my hair and pick out clothes for the rest of the week because I said I was going to start doing that too. Quit fronting. If you're going to do it, do it.